Is this working? Let us see. Hello. I do need to add chat and stuff. Chat. This is not right. Let's have a look. See if we can work this out. So we are. This is our first live stream, so we'll see how this goes. Live. Okay, we are live. I just need to get the chat up. I'll probably get live through here. Just get that there. Chat. Pop out chat. That's what we want. We want the pop out chat. Right, that's that done there. And now let's the choppiness there. No, it's not too bad. It's the choppiness there. No, it's not too bad. Right. Let me check this. Like I said, I've got some orders to sort. I've got some listings to do. I just thought we can just hang out. Right, let me get my obey up here so I can see what we're doing. Paid and dispatch. Let's just work it backwards through here. Make sure I don't show them. I'm not going to dox anyone. But yeah, just going to sort out some orders. You can see how I sort of do things. My desk is an absolute mess, so that is one thing that needs to be sort of like improved on. But yeah, I don't want top chat, I just want live chat. There we go. No one comes and hangs out, fine. If you are here, hello. Not really got a set time that I will be live for, just sorting stuff out. Like I said, don't know how long I'm going to be here for. I've got some stuff that I need to sort. I've got to do some listings. I've got to package these orders. and I've got to organise some cards that I've got so that they are ready to list when it's their turn on the massive long list of things that I've got to do on my backlog. And all of my notifications are saying, oh yeah, UPC 30th. Hello Cam, how you doing? So I've got two setups. This one, I mean, this one's a little bit choppy. It's not ideal, but this is sort of like the top down. And then I've got one which will screen share. Another wad of envelopes. Yeah, this is sort of like the day-to-day running of stuff that I do. These will all go to the post box later, and then they get picked up, and then I mean, I'm gonna try. I'll load it up, and we can sit in the queue together. But I just don't fancy my chances of not being blocked, considering my the track record. Like, I'm gonna be blocked. I've made sure that I'm logged into my account. So whether that will make a difference or not, but it just seems to just block my IP. So we're relying on other people to queue for me, as per usual, because the Pokemon Center hates me. But yeah, I might make this like a weekly thing on like Tuesdays, just like while I'm just sorting stuff. And sort of like depends what I've got going on, whether we're sifting bulk or listings or whatever. Ooh, I did not share this on Insta. Do that and then we crack on. Are you getting one, Cam? Or are you gonna try? It does seem quite early for the SPCs. I ain't got the money to. Yeah, fair. Are you gonna try and queue, or are you just ignoring it completely? I mean, what's the retail? Is it like 159 or? I really should have a thing here saying what the store website is. I should probably do that. Oh, let's move that off the screen. You can see how dirty my phone screen is, all the thumbprints. 180. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about, like, I just need to like make sure that everything is I need to make sure I've got all the funds for everything. But like I said, I think I'm doing a planning to do a master set, but Aaron's asked me if I'm comping. I'm not. I could comp live. That could be something that we do. But right now, I'm sorting orders. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one, isn't it? Like, you've got more there than you put in, and if you need the money, like, you need the money, like, and it's kind of like, you know, it's a bit naff, because I'm the same with my vending. I'm like, realistically, it's gone up loads. I'm not going to be completing it anytime soon, and it's not a priority, especially as I want to be doing 30th. I'm like, do I just cash in on the vending now, give up, admit that that's not being done because some of the stuff's stupid. Card ass is alright. Card ass can just stay. I can just do that when I get round to it. But I'm just thinking on the vending side of things, like, it's just going through the roof. I'm not getting around to it anytime soon. And it's money that I can put back into the business at the end of the day. So, who knows? Nice repeat buyer. Always picks up Yukamori from me, which is good to see. Yeah, I really should make a little box here that says, like, ebay.com, like the link to the eBay store. This Clefable I sell so often. Like this, Obsidian Flames at the moment just seems to just sell so quickly. Like, even just like the basic, like, EXs and stuff, it just sells so quickly. Jeez, is that for chair? I mean, is there really a better? Is there ever going to be anything that you need that the money would be better off for? Like, that's going to be a game changer, really. Rather than, you know, we all like shiny cardboard, but yeah. I mean, I would probably, like, the thing is, and I was like this when I've sold stuff in the past that I really didn't want to sell. You can buy it again. Like, it might be more expensive, like, whatever, but like, you can buy it again. It's not like a finite supply. You can buy stuff again if you wanted to. It, like, there's nothing stopping you from doing a Dex later down the line. Whereas this is something you need the money for, like, now. And that's pretty much where I'm at as well with vending. Also, I've also thought about, like, so obviously I don't have any card shows until October. And I was going to, like, organise stuff and then put it back in the binder. But there doesn't really seem much point, considering when it comes to October, everything's going to need to come out and be priced again. Yeah, I mean, fair. Everything's going to need to come out and be priced again, so I'm thinking to just put it all in my system, and then when it comes around to it, I can use my system to pull stuff out, because it's all going to have to be repriced for the card show. There's no way. So there's not really much point in putting it back in the binder to then come out later on, sort of thing. Like, I don't know. But I need to do that, because at the moment that's a huge part of like business value. Yeah, I'd love to, mate. I would love to, but I don't have the facilities for that. But yeah, so what I mean, like, I've got so much cash that is like cash flow that is sat in binders. I'm like, I just kind of need to do it, and that's one of the things we might do today when I'm just sorting stuff out. I might just get the binders out, just start pulling stuff out to make them into bundles. But I've got so many cards here to sort. Like, I just need to get on top of it, and this is why I was like, I'll come do it on a stream. If no one comes, hangs out, fine, but why not? Right, you are Kakuna? Stop showing the... Just stop doxing people. Jesus. Right, let me put this over there, because then it's nowhere near the camera. I see. So I think after this I'm going to start sorting stuff. I've got a load of WotC that I need to condition sort, so that makes it easy when I upload it. And then I've got some other stuff down here that I need to organise, and some more stuff. I've got ETBs full of cards everywhere, basically. Good old Radiant Eevee. Radiant Eevee and the Clado. These were like 50p for God knows how long. And now they've only started to just go up. I mean, if we're live, I'll put on the... I'll load up the Pokemon Center queue live. Like, it could just be there while I'm sorting stuff out, but and I know I'm behind on YouTube uploads as well. I just need to knuckle down. Wait, did I do that wrong? Bollocks. This is what happens when you move stuff about. Wait, did that? Yes. Wrong card, wrong label. How much does your collector come out to on your decks? Right, let's get this one. So that is you. Not as much as I thought, to be fair. But yeah, I'm a bit I'm a bit cash strapped at the moment, which is why I'm beating myself up, because I'm like, why have I not uploaded all my vending stock? Like, there is literally no reason for it. What the... Right. What have I done here? That's this one. I'm pretty sure. Let me just check. This is what happens when you have a system and you start to mess with the system. Right, yeah, so that is this one. yeah, I mean, if you can cash in and do that, like, by all means, like, go for it. I would. Like I say, like, you can do a Dex collection again in the future. Like, that's going to be a game changer for you. So that's it. Other things come ahead of shiny cardboard. What have I got on this one? Right, let's just open this one and then I can just use another thingy for it. This one is the Play-Doh on the Eevee. Okay, yeah. Oh, because this was the one I was packaging and then I went, oh my god, what have I done? So that must be the Metapod. It's going to have to be the Metapod because then that's that. Yeah, cool. Right, we're back on track. And then we'll start condition sorting. I must fill this bin up like 50 times a week. That's you. And then last up, this is the last order of the day that needs sorting. I've got a big order to sort tomorrow. Someone got 24 cards, which I think since I moved to this approach is by far the most I've done. Like I've had in a single order. Yeah. Right. That's that. Next step is I've got these cards that need to go through the scanner, but I think we'll do condition sorting first. Done, we're up to date on orders. Ooh. That's that. Right, condition sorting. Let's go. Where are we? It's this one. I'll also take out, if I fill this with sleeves that I will use, because these don't need to be sleeved, so I can just take them out and put them in there. Put that up there. Right, let's start off with, just immediately thrown a sleeve on the floor. That's lost in the abyss. Let's start off by taking stuff out of sleeves. I need to cross-reference this with Rusty's stuff that he needs. Because he sent a lot of jungle that I need to check. But first, take the sleeves out stuff like this does not need to be stored in the sleeve, and it frees up some space. Yeah, case in point, like I bought all this in like 2-3 weeks ago. I've uploaded some of it, then like others, like I just need to lock in and just do stuff really. So today is a day. If we can set sort this, once we've condition sorted all of this, I'll probably then do uploads before we switch back to some more sorting, because the uploads are things that need to be done today. I don't know how many cards we'll do. It might do 200, because a lot of those ones next to me will be duplicates, so they just go into the same listing. Anyone want 50 jungle executes? Maybe I do this every Tuesday and stock up on what I need for the week, like use this to do my listings for like the whole week, or at least the weekend, and it saves me doing something, saves me needing to do stuff. Oh, well, this one's there's no point listing that one, that's battered. Right, right, let's cross-reference the jungle first off with what I've got here from Mr. Rusty. Let's see. Parasect. Potentially, no. Okay, doesn't need Parasect. Paris, I'm pretty sure I've just seen in that image, doesn't need. Venonat. Venonat he does need, so let's put Venonat there. Nidoran female, I've just seen. Gloom, just seen. Oddish. I've seen Nidorina there. Execute is there. Executor is there. Bellsprout. Nidoran female. Bellsprout. Weeping Bell there. Execute, we've been past. Oddish, we've been past. Nidoran, we've been past. Paris, we've been past. Venonat. Well, Butterfree. Oh no, he's got Butterfree as well. Hello! Right, well, I have nothing that Rusty needs. That's easily done. Right, let's have a look. So this is moderate. That is lightly play. With Watsy, I don't really like to say anything's like near mint, so even if I can barely see stuff on it, I'll just be like, yeah, light play. Light play. Lightly played. How are you, Danny? We are doing some set sorting. And you can see behind the scenes how I do. No, I'm just going to get rid of that one. I'm not bad, thank you. I've seen you switched your YouTube. I do that all the time. Whoops. I do that all the time. I accidentally, I find that I'm in the long account. Ah, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I have this account where I upload stuff, and then I've got my account where I view stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've like done face before, have I? So you can see my big shiny head. What mudkip do you have? Has to be Wooper. It does. It does. I am. So there's a Sandshrew and a Sandslash in the Storm Emeralda set that comes out on Friday, which I'm shocked about because they were in Mega Evo, so I didn't think we'd see any till the next gen. And I thought if they did come out, if they did do one, then it will surely be like a Alolan. Oh, nice. I was like, oh, if they do bring out a Sandshrew, a Sandslash, it's surely going to be a Alolan. Um, but it's not. It's standard. So now I'm living on the hope that there is a art rare. Yeah, the set list has been revealed, and then two of the art rares. There's a Groudon and a Growlithe. But yeah, the art rares are slowly being revealed, and I'm hoping that there's going to be a Sandshrew or a Sandslash art rare, which would immediately become the best. It would be a really weird set to do it with. But I don't know. I mean, there's a Groudon. There's probably going to be a Kyogre, let's be real. What is it, 12 per set? I don't know. Do you know what will happen? Is that they'll do it and they'll make like the Sandshrew or the Sandslash for some stupid reason the ETB promo when it comes out in November, which means that I will have 2 extra cards to get because I'll have to get the stamped one and the non-stamped one. Is there anything more Watsy than this, by the way? Is there anything more Watsy than like the weird? It's not really focusing, but like the weird black dots around the edges. Yeah, yeah, it is an odd one, but one day my dreams will come true. I mean, I probably would, but I wouldn't want to crack it. One day my prince will come. Moderate, light. Yes, it's the one with the Nidoran. Yeah, the new artist. Also, I found someone posted on Twitter the other day some of the artwork that they did, and Jesus, man, they've done like some really, really cool stuff. It's gonna be really, really like I'm really interested to see like their artwork because it's just I just like them when they're different. Paris, the little mushroom head. Ooshka. I don't bother with heavy play. Like for ones like this, like I just don't bother. Like I'll just save them and pass them on to someone else or give them to a kid or something. I don't know. It's not really worth it. Yeah, it is a really, really cool card. Moderate, Butterfree, probably moderate. Executor, moderate, Executor. Moderate to be on the safe side. Gloom is battered. Parasect, moderate. Parasect, lightly play. Nidoran, battered. Nidoran, battered. Venonat, battered. Venonat, lightly play. Venonat, battered. Venonat, lightly play. Right. And now what I do is see if they're in stacks of 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, we're not at 50 yet. What cuties do I have? Danny, I wish you could see the backlog of cards that I have. I've got a whole... I've got 4 rows full there. 3 rows. It's about 10,000 cards. It is about 10,000. I've got a stack here that I'm going to upload today. A stack here that I'm going to upload today. And then I've got, honestly, cards coming out of my ears. Right. Let's go back to this stage. Back to taking the sleeves. Yeah, it is, but it's good. I like it. Holy hellfire. Just put that to the side. Same with that one. I'm not selling them, but I'll take them to a show, and if a kid wants a base set Charizard, a base set Charizard? No, not a base set Charizard, a base set Charmander, then they can have one, but I'm not wanting to. Yeah, it's a lot, and I just keep getting more. Because why wouldn't you? Well, I mean, I kind of am. I'm not pulling the stops, but yeah, let's do that moderate. This is moderate. I don't really like to shut the doors. I always want to be like, yeah, I'm buying, but I don't know. We might have to put the brakes on a little bit while I sort stuff out. Yeah, I'm not selling that. If anyone wants a battered base set Arcanine, let me know. Always buying cards, mate. Ooh, base 2. Does anyone remember where I was? What I was up to? When I counted the left-hand side. He's a first dead. Lovely. Was it 36? I think that's true. Oh, that's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 94. Hello, China. Yeah, that's kind of like what I want my eBay store to be, is like, you know, you come there and you get the things that you need to complete your sets. Moderate. No, it's going well, and I'm enjoying it, which is the key thing. And I like having the time back and not having to worry about it, because you know the kids are still tiny, but they're getting older, so the more time that I can have with them, the better. Base set 2 potions. So all of these will basically be joined into their own listing when they go. Like all the ones that are in the condition, like it will just say energy removal base set 2. And then it will say like the quantity. It's one of those. It's kind of like where I get with Sandshrew and Sandslash now, is that I always look for them, but I'm never expecting to find them. Like, if I specifically search it up on eBay or something, I might be able to find it, but when I'm at card shows, I'll always look, but I don't think I'll find anything, so it's nice when I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And then basically what happens, so this is like my staging inventory. So I've got a stack of 50, goes in there, I'll write on a little sticker, I'll write light play, and then when it comes to uploading it, I know everything's light play in this one, so I can bulk edit it, and then it just goes into the staging inventory just till I get round to doing it. And then every day I grab a couple of bags. I've got 50 in a bag, so I'll grab 2. I tried to do 100 in a face. Is he really? I suppose you've got the Kamiya artwork, ain't you? And there's quite a few hollows. LP, there we go. That's that done. Boom. There's 50 cards sorted. Right, let's crack on. Oh, these ones are moderately played, didn't they? These ones were moderately played from before, so I can put these ones here before. I think I've got enough to do a moderately played bundle too now. It's probably heavy, to be fair. Same with that. I am glad that my favourite Pokemon is manageable. Like, I don't know what I'd do if my favourite was like an Eevee or like anything that's like that insane. Doing that. Because yeah, it's just not. I like to complete things, so I don't really want to have a like an incomplete sort of set. Which is why with vending, I'm like, should I just blitz it all off? Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot at the moment which is just going up and up and up. But yeah, like I'm gonna have to part ways with my vending collection, because like I was saying like earlier, like it's not a priority. And I've got other stuff I want to do first. Yeah, see, I was gonna do Chikorita, but Chikorita features on one of those illusion cards. I was like, nah. Nah. I'm not even gonna go there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 46. Remember 46. We have 46 moderately played cards. It's not even like the mad prices. Like I couldn't bring myself to spend that much on a Chikorita cameo card, but it's also the fact that they never come up. They never come up for sale. I've never seen one for sale. So it's like, even if I had the money and wanted to, like, I wouldn't be able to do it. Now the question now is, have I added more than 4 to that moderately played pile? Oh no, wait, it was Pokemon, wasn't it? So okay, I've got one more. There we go. That's easy to remember. So as soon as we see a moderately played card, that's another. There we go. That's another stack. MP. So considering these are moderately played, these will probably be like right at the bottom of my upload list. Because I've got so much to upload, I can't imagine I'm going to upload these anytime soon. However, it's just good to just have a back. At the end of the day, I know if I'm doing 100 uploads a day to eBay, and 100 cards, like that's not counting any duplicates, like 100, well it does count duplicates, sorry, so that's 100 cards, not individual listings. I know that I've got enough in my backlog for the next 100 days, if needs be. I want to clear through things quicker, but I don't particularly want to pay the listing fee per fee. At the moment, it's more cost effective for me to just pay the 5p listing fee over my monthly allowance in the shop, but it's going to get to the point where it won't be, and it's just worth buying the next thing, because eBay listings expire and they will relist, and it's classed as a new listing, so they've expired after 30 days. So theoretically I've got 2,000 listings that are going to refresh themselves and relist themselves, and I will pay 5p a time. But I'm not quite at the stage yet where it makes sense to get the next level of shop. The next level of shop would give me unlimited amount, but it is a lot of money. So at the moment, it's more cost effective, even though it stacks up and I hate it, it's more cost effective for me to pay 5p per listing than to fork out for the next tier. All fun and games. But I do have to ask myself, how long am I going to be sat on these? Like, how long am I gonna until I sell all these base set? Yes, actually, I've been thinking about it recently, because eBay doesn't do well with non-TCG stuff. I have so much non-TCG stuff that realistically is not going to go on eBay anytime soon. Like listings, it doesn't do well on eBay Live, and listing wise, because I've got so many cards to sort out, it's not gonna come around anytime soon. So I'm thinking to do whatnot to get rid of, to just go through non-TCG stuff, and that stuff, like, because it is just sitting there, I can just do a pound start for it, and if it goes for £1, like, it's money that wasn't anywhere anyway, because it is just sat in a box. So, like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So we need 5 more lightly played cards to make another stack. Good news, I have lots more. That's probably moderate. That's moderate. Yeah, it's borderline, so I'll put that moderate. So we've got 1, 2. We had a little Weedle cameo. 3. That's gonna be, oh no, that's gonna. Digger, Rocket Secret Machine. 4, so we got one more. The first I did this earlier. Will we ever get a light play card again? Apparently not. So these just all go, and that's like what it's kind of like is with me. It's like once things are listed, then they're listed, and then they'll go when they go. And it doesn't really matter how long it takes, because they're just sat there. And that's kind of like why I moved away from live streams, because live streams, it can be really, it takes a lot. It takes a lot out of you, and it takes a lot of time. So I was like, right, how can I do this? And I was also sort of looking at like what I felt like on live streams, sort of like doing the same stuff as everyone else. And like, okay, why would people come to me to buy something that they can get somewhere else? Is kind of like my attitude. So now I kind of want it to be like a one-stop shop. Maybe I'll do more TCGs in the future. I probably will. But at the moment, we're all in on Pokemon. Right, that's another one. So look, we've got 150 cards sorted. So we're getting there. We're making progress. And that's what it's all about. Chip away a little bit. Use a hammer for long enough and you can chip down a mountain. Some of the centering on these WotC cards is abysmal. Like the backs want to be E-series. Oh god, we've still got quite a lot of WotC to go through. Got some base 2 now. Nobody's favourite set, base set 2. It's going down. Should probably have put on like some music or something. I'll have to work that out. Ugh. But I appreciate people coming and hanging out. Dum bippy dum bum bum be dum be dum dum. Go back fossil. Coffin rocket. Good thing is there's a nice mix of sets here. I like. More variety is better. Got a lonely Metapod. First edition? Where did you come from? See, that is a dangerous thing. I don't want that to be right next to them, because then I'm more likely to cock up and grab it when I'm pulling orders. I'll go, oh look, here we go, here's that rocket coffin. Rocket Ekans, Fossil Grimer. So ideally I want that to be the first one, because then no matter what happens, the number of it in the skew is always going to be number 1. I think there might be 50 in out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. There we go. That is now 200 more cards into the holding inventory. Moderate play. I think once we've done this WotC, I will sort out today's uploads, and then if we still got time, we can do some more sorting. But made a good dent in this, and now I need, like, the listings need to happen. Got 200 to do. I'm going to do 200. And we'll see how we get on. Caterpie, Bulbasaur. Good old base set. We might be at 50 for a light play again now. Let's see in a second. You're not being listed. You are not. You're not for now, at least. Let's bundle these into like a 99p start or something at some point. Right, let's count these up. So we want 49, and then we can whack the coffin on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 50 more light play WotC into the holding inventory. Yeah. What we feeling for uploads anyway? We feeling English hollows? Japanese things? I don't know. I've got English non-hollow. I've got 100 of them, so I kind of want to make it different to that. No, don't fall. I think English hollows or reverse hollows is probably a decent shout. Can't remember the last time I uploaded them, and they always do well, so anything with my babies. Well, I can't promise. But we will see what we can find. Actually, moderate. We are almost at the end of the WotC. 4 Polywhirl in English. Ooh, very, very, very close. But aren't you doing like a million artist collections as well? I feel like every time I load Instagram, I see you being like, "Oh look what I've picked up! It's a new artist collection." I'm like, that's might as well collect all of the artists now. What is it? Because it's So Shibuza, or however you pronounce it. And who else is there? I mean, it's great for me. I'm like, perfect. There's someone else who will buy stuff. So is done. Did you just do one language for So? Or did you do English and Japanese? Shibuza's good. I always see that and go, "Oh, that's cool art." Alright, this is problematic because we're not going to have enough here to fill out. Oh, you know what? I don't want to sit and list base energies for now. Let's scrap that plan. These are all moderately played, so I'll put these in a bag that say moderately played, and we can circle back round to them once we get enough. Right, let's do listings. All Japanese. Yeah, that makes more sense. Right, lightly played, moderately played. At least these. Then we can just hold on to these until we get into the territory for until we get to 50, and then they can go in the staging inventory. And then we'll do the non-hollows. Polywhirl from Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Legends Awakened. Yes, English, Japanese, both. But I will absolutely. Right, let's put them. They can go here for now. These ones I'll just go and put in the staging inventory. Right. 50 cards. What we got here then? Some Tomikazu, some Pikachus. I'm pretty sure all of these, maybe not the Weedle, all of these are I already have on the store, so this will just be updating the quantity, which is why I'm going to do another English. Cool, gotcha. So I'm going to do another stack of other ones as well. Ito, Cubfu, because it's the only Cubfu. Okay. Right. Let's get these in the scanner. Right, do we switch to the screen one now? Pokemon Go was one of those sets that, like, at the time, it wasn't, like, nobody cared. But it's, I don't know, it's sort of like doing more now. Right, let's have a look, see. So if I do like this, okay, it doesn't show that. Wait a minute. If I go to sources, there you go. Then you can kind of see what I'm doing. I thought it was going to capture the. Is it going to? Can I change it so it captures the? Display capture. That's why. screen. That's what I want, is display capture. Screen 2. Wah! That one. Perfect. Right, and then screen can be removed. And just need to bring it below there. There we go. Right, now you can see what I'm doing. I just need to be able to see what you are doing. There we go. Right, that's that done. Let's get this scanning. Oh, right, okay, it's jammed. Oh, no, it's not. There we go. These ones are great because the order really doesn't matter, because I'm not going off the actual numbers. I'm kind of like, when it comes up as an order, I'm going like, right, okay, this is in this bag. This is in this bag, and it's this Pokemon. It's really not. This is the easiest thing in the world. So basically, this is just scanning all of my cards. Okay, they're all scanned. A bit all over the place because I didn't really organise the catch, but as I said, it really don't matter for non-hollows because they go in a bag, whereas like anything that's like hollow goes in a sleeve, and the sleeve gets numbered. And then like, yeah, so the sleeve gets numbered, and then I'm like, right, okay, so it's this number in this place, whereas this, it's like, it tells me this is in this bag. It tells me go to this bag and find this card, and then I find the Pokemon, check the artwork, matches, and then Bob's your uncle. So it's not as technical. You'll see afterwards that the hollows and stuff take a bit more time. There probably is ways to make it faster, but I'm quite content at the moment. Pikachu's great. No. I have to do that myself. See, I've got sleeves, and then so when I do hollows, I've got these. Oh, you can't see because like these. I've got them, and then I stick them on the sleeves. These, literally, I'll put it in a bag like this. I will see what number I'm on. So I will go to previous batches. I'm now on ZZ25. So this is just my numbering system. So ZZ is, oh no, so ZZ is my like non-hollows essentially. AA is hollows and stuff. AA is stuff in sleeves. ZZ is stuff that's not in sleeves and just goes in the bag. So then it's just a case of put the little sticker on. But yeah, this is so much quicker, and then you'll see behind the scenes even more of how I list things in a minute. In fact, we can probably get that started now. Let me go. Ungraded cards. English Pokemon ZZ25 001. £5 and under. Yep. Oops. Upload scans. Do that. Swap. Process. And then this is now finding out what those cards are. This is now scanning them and saying, oh yes, this is this card. This is that card. So I've got ZZ25. That's that done. Don't need to worry too much about the orders and the numbers on that one. And then here we go. And then I just go here. I just make sure that these are all what they say they are, especially these ones, because these can be the peelable dittos. So it's probably not going to, because it's it's not the reverse hollow, but like that's the sort of thing that I just need to like keep an eye out on, is making sure that it's checking the right card, the right like style if it's reverse hollow. But that's why I have reverse hollows organized separately, so I can then just go, right, these are all reverse hollow, and just be done with it. So these are all scanned. We're up to 36. Not a single mistake to change so far, which is fantastic. Cloverfest, the PG. Is that Sword and Shield base? Damn, it is. I thought that was. We got the Itto. We do. Perfect. Right, and then I check eBay duplicates. And this now is using the system, and it tells me which of these cards already exist on eBay. So only 6 of these are new listings, which is why I'm going to do another 100 afterwards, because yeah, I need more listings as well as quantity. So now this is telling the system, right, this one isn't going to be a new update. We're going to do it, and then I'm going to manage duplicates here, confirm them, and then make sure the prices are all the same. So now these are all grouped together. So basically, when someone buys this Pokemon, it will come through on the order system, and it will tell me, for example, ZZ2537. The numbers don't matter too much on this, because I'll just go in and I'll find that artwork and pull it out. But when it's on my stickers one, it will tell me exactly which card it is. So it makes life a lot easier. So just need to check, and you see it's telling me the prices here. So that's like the market price. That's my floor price. Anything 50p I add, it goes to 249. That was my old floor price, but it's been up now. 199. All right, so yeah, so this is 250. This is 52p, so that goes to 249. And then I hit the button that says list on eBay. I confirm. We're done. There's 50 cards listed, or being listed at the moment. Now I erase this, and we'll get the next batch done. Yeah, so this is like my bread and butter now. This just makes my life so much easier. Beforehand, like, this scanner just goes through stuff so quickly. Beforehand, when I was doing everything, like, you can see like the old pictures that are on like the black background. That was me scanning them one by hand. So this next batch is a lot of duplicates as well, which is why I'm then going to go and grab some more, because I think we're going to be in a similar position where, right, there we go, so they're all done. And then I go listed, and then that's all sorted. It's great, honestly. It is great. I need to do a YouTube video on it, just sort of showing it all. Right, there we go. The next batch is going. These ones are landing nicely as well, so it makes my life a lot easier when sorting them out. But yeah, this is great. And then this is going to be ZZ26. Yeah, I might just make this a new Tuesday thing if I'm not doing anything else. We'll just sit here while I sort cards and listings and pack orders and whatever else needs doing. Right, okay, then we just need to go to ungraded cards, exactly the same. Just change that to that. Upload. It's going to take me to the folder. Grab them all. Do that. Do that. Do that. And that can process while I'm fiddling with this sticky label. This is where I don't like AI, like, in general. Like, it's putting me out of my full-time job and stuff like that. However, this is where AI is good. When you're not using AI to replace, you're using AI to make your life a lot easier. Okay, right, I just need to go through them again. Right, there we go, that's fine. These, I would be surprised if any of these were wrong. I'm mainly just looking on the variants here, but it's pretty, I mean, it's always good, but it's the weird additions that can throw it off a bit. But none of these are in different sets. So no, that's Fusion Strike, no, that's Fusion Strike. I could probably do with cleaning the thing. Right, let's check eBay duplicates. This is going to tell me it's going to be like 48 of these are duplicates. But I tell you, so there's one new listing in that, which is why I'm about to do some more cards. No duplicates are fine. So these are all going to be the same because I know I've just done them. There's one card which is the same. Yeah, it's that. There we go. List sorted. Okay, right. While this is done, I'm going to go get some cleaner to clean the scanner. Walked into the washing basket. It's attacking me. While I'm walking past it, I can just grab some here. You reverse hollows, your reverses. Let's do reverse hollows there. Reverse hollows. Great. So now I've just grabbed 100 reverse hollows. But before we do that, I will switch back to this one. You can see I'm just about to clean the scanner before doing this. Let me put that one on the top for you, Danny. I spy a cameo of a frog. What set is that? Is it Sun and Moon? Is it Burning Shadows or is it just base? I hate the set logos. Having to do logos. No. Danny. Not only is it Raichu, who's that in the background? A cameo of a frog. It is. It's Krogunk. I love cameos. Cameo cards are the best. I like Krogunk. I don't know if I like Seismitoad. I don't know. Like, yeah. Right, that's been scanned. Okay, so all of those are out of sleeves already. That makes my life easier. All of these ones are not. So yeah, we'll go through. Oh, do I need to go through? I guess I don't need to go through because you're gonna see everything when it gets scanned in. I don't know. Do we go? Do I just quickly scan through it and show you on the screen? I don't know. We will find out together, Danny, when it gets scanned in. So yeah, so we've got all sorts of revolving skies, brilliant stars, evolving skies. So these are sword shield reverses. That's an evolutions. Evolving. God, what one's that? Can't remember what set that is. Just a real mix of This is mostly Sword and Shield. Now we've got some Sun and Moon, because that's Hidden Fates, 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 that's Hidden Fates. This is XY, that's XY, that's Sun and Moon, that's Burning Shadows, that's XY. There's another Krogunk. Rhydon, a Diglett, and a Dugtrio. And we've got Raichu. These are all Sun and Moon by the looks of it. That's Evolutions. That's a nice one. Reverse Hollow. Of a Hollow. Wishcash, Electrite, Vulpix, Dwebble, my little dude. Look at him. So happy with life. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna... You'll probably get a better look when it scans through. Because I know this camera isn't the greatest. But we work with what we've got. That is listed. Let's go like that. Oops. That is completely the wrong button. Do that. Let's open that. Let me go back to this screen. Right. Right, so that's going through the scanner now. The Raichu's about to come through. That Vulpix is really nice as well. So the sorting of this takes a bit longer because I've got to sleeve and sticker everything and make sure it's in the right order. Ooh. Dwebble is great. I love the art rare of him with his little jar of dirt. And that should be everything in a sec. There we go. That's everything. And now I will just grab all of this. And this is when I need to lock in just to make sure everything's in the right order. Because if it's not in the right order, then when it comes to doing grabbing a card, it's going to tell me it's wrong. So I'm literally just going backwards through it. Stoutland, Gordy, Koga's Trap. I'm just going back through it, putting them into the order because obviously they come out backwards. Carvo, Tynamo, Krogunk, Rhyperior, Rhydon. Diglett, Doug, Staryu, Sharpedo. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird because at the time I don't think I cared about Sun and Moon that much. But looking back, I don't know. Right now. There's the first one. So that's what we want to say. Sun and Moon badge, Talonflame. Sizzlipede, Hawlucha, Meowstic, Noibat, Glalie, Persica, Starly, Ursaring. So, and the good thing about doing it like this is that there's no particular order to it. Like, I don't need to organise by set. I don't need to organise alphabetically. The system manages it all for me, and then I just need to pull the cards when they come through. So it just makes inventory management a billion times better. Kakuna, Gorbis, Aegislav, Bunnelby, Balloon, Vibrava, Electrike, Trico, Acrobat, Drillbell, Haunter. This is where things are a bit out of order. Septile. Wishcash, Electrike, Vulpix, Dwebble. So it looks like it's those two cards which are fallen out of order a bit. Zeb Striker, Raichu, Escape Rope, Crab, Slowking, Ralts. And now we're back in order again. Sork, Grimer, Venipede, Horsey, Grimer again, Olivia. Wait, is it Venipede or was it? What did I go wrong? Venipede, Horsey, Whirlipede, Grimer, Olivia, Inkay, Venipede, De-Evolution Spray, Energy, Onyx, Porygon, Pidgeot, Spirit Link, Rocks, Grit, Caterpie, Vulpix, Ponyta, Ninetales, Magikarp, Drowsy, and Energy, which means we missed a Rhypheria. And Rhypheria goes in here before the Pansage. So I say, like, you can see that it takes a bit longer, but this just makes it easier for me. There we go, before the Pansear. Sork, that's it, right, okay. And then previous batches means we're at AA41, AA41, 001, fixed price, yeah, that's fine, because I can change all the categories afterwards if needs be. Upload them, swap them all around, and I will start sleeving and numbering these. Now, do you want to see the screen when we're sorting out the prices and stuff, or do you want to see me sitting here and sticking numbers on things? I think, to be fair, if we get this done, it honestly, this I can't take credit for it. I was watching someone else. I was watching someone on YouTube, and they introduced me to the scanner, the system, like the card uploader, the format of Chaos. They taught me so much, and then I've sort of like put it into practice. But yeah, it's a game changer. So now let's this now. If I go bulk edit variants, they are all. Oh, actually, before I do this, I need to make sure they're all numbered up right. Evolutions, yep, that's fine. That's good. That's fine. That's right. That's right. That's right. Because they're going to do reverse hollow in a minute. So I'm just making sure we've got the right sets. Everything. Is that Sun Moon base set? No. See, that's wrong. 2019. Is that's Hidden Fates? Is it not? I feel like that's Hidden Fates 2019. 2019 unnumbered. No. I think it's this one. Is it Team Up? Fire Energy. So if I replace that, and if I then go here, does this have a reverse hollow option? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's fine then. No, it takes too long. Previously I did, but this is a game changer. Burning Shadows. Yep, that's right. These are Burning Shadows. Looks like these are all going to be right. Again, Burning Shadows. See, look, right. This is where it gets confused sometimes. So it's telling me it's the 4th place league challenge because it's sort of scanned that, but it's not far off because it was this one. If I go back, like, it weren't far off. It said 114% likely. So, like, it's those sort of variants that, like, you need to check. Because there is a lot of them. That Vulpix card is really nice. Who's that? Ficadu. Primal Clash. Evolutions. Drillbur. Primal Clash. Now we're into Silver Tempest, now we're into Silver Shield. These should all be... Raichu's a great Pokemon. I do love Raichu. Raichu's got some amazing artwork as well. I love the Alt Art Tag Team. Evolving Skies. Again, that was another one. It's just like the play stamps are like classic for getting confused a bit. Supreme Victors, Burning Shadows, there's a Kroger, Primal Clash, Sun and Moon Base, is that right? Seems a bit weird there's a random Sun and Moon Base. Hidden Fates, that's right, these are all going to be right. Cool, right, and now I bulk edit, variants, reverse hollow, apply, everything's now reverse hollow. Check eBay, see if I've got any listed on eBay already. Might be a couple. Yes, there's 3 that do. And then manage duplicates. Combine these together. And now I'm going through the prices. Reverse hollow, £2. Really? Is it really that much? And then I can immediately load up eBay Lit. $6.99. Is it really? Right, okay. Well then. £6. I'll change that. And then that just changed where the listing. Reverse hollow is $2.99. You were listed at $4.99. We can change that. £4.63. Let's see where you're coming at. Reverse hollow 4, 6. Do you at 6? Ponyta, you're fine. You go to $2.49. And this is basically how it works. So as soon as like this goes over 50p, then I add 50p to my floor price. 45, 48. So a lot of these are all going to be $1.99. 28, 2, 23, 17, 24, 89. There we go. 2.49. And this one, it's really satisfying, isn't it? I love just like sitting and just putting cards through it. 199. So that makes that $2.99. This makes you 349. That's 349, so that's 399. Yeah, look at this. I knew this was gonna come up and be a lot. 4, 8. Moderate player. I mean, I could really do what I want here. Let's put 8. Electric 199. That's fine. 261 would make it. What was the other one that was 2? So that's 449. No, I'm gonna put that's 499 because it's a cool card. Same with you. Market is £1, so that's going to be 299, 199, 249. With the Dwebble but the McDonald's promo. There's just so many like promos and alts in there. 249, that's fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. And you. And so, some of these will sit for ages. Some of these will sell instantly. No, this is the wrong one. This is Silver Tempest. So need to go back. Reverse Hollow. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So this is where it gets difficult. So it's Evolving Skies, Reverse Hollow, Near Min, 88. How can I? I'm just going to do Single Strike Fan Dragon, I think. That still doesn't work. Reverse, that works. There we go, that'll fit. 299. Why were you at 299 previously? That must have been an error. That's also wrong. I missed this when I was going through. Don't matter, anyway, it doesn't change too much. 23, 16, 32, 12, 249. Could have got them up there for 249. That's a 249. This is a 199. That's fine. You're 199. That's fine. You're 199. That's fine. Fine. Fine, fine. 249. Again. That's not bad then. It's always like the obscure ones that make it harder. No, there we go. List on eBay. Confirm. Ugh. And now, yeah, basically this is just what I do. Like, you can buy sleeves that are already numbered, but it's just a little bit. It just costs a bit more. Like, in fact, it costs considerably more than I can just get for like normal sleeves. So I'm just like, I'll just do it myself. It takes a bit longer, but it's not too bad. And here you can see I'm literally reusing a load of sleeves from stuff that I took off that doesn't need the sleeves. So I'm recycling as well. Oh, I'll let you know if I get one in my mystery box thing. I got invited to that for the Pokemon Center surprise box thing. I think it's arriving mid-August, I think it said. So I'll let you know if I get a Dwebble. I think it comes with 2. It's got an ETB, 2 sitting cuties, I think. Lord knows. I have the Sand Tune Sand Slash Sitting Cuties, and then I have a load of the Soda Pop ones because I really like the Soda Pop. So yeah, these are all listed now. So that's handy. That's done. Do that listed, and there we go. We've listed 200 cards on eBay, technically. It's about 106 listings, I think. So what's 106 times 5p? It's like £5. So I'm paying essentially £5 every day that I go over my monthly shop allowance. But I mean, I'm just a long way. I'm glad you did. Nice. I say, like, I think I'm going to do this more regularly. And you know what I'm doing will vary. So like, I will always probably have listings, but sometimes I'll be sorting bulk. Like get in, sorting stuff out, separating everything. I might do some like on other nights. Like no, so I don't. My goal at a weekend when I'm not vending is to do nothing on the business side of things. But I still have listings scheduled, so I tend to do them on a Thursday and a Friday. It does make it a little bit busy though, because I'll end up doing like 300, 400 cards. So, I mean, I've started to like think like, hang on, if I do, if on a Saturday and a Sunday I do, well, I'll just mix in the non-hollows because as you see, the non-hollows is considerably quicker. But yeah, and you know, like if you see on TikTok, like I have had a lot of people asking me like, who buys this bulk? I'm like, you'd be surprised. Like, you can see on TikTok, like someone, I've got an order to pack tomorrow. Someone did, I think it was 26 cards of these EXs, just random stuff. And you know, it's the sort of stuff that if I had out on a table at a show, it wouldn't sell. If I did a live stream, it wouldn't sell. Like, it's not the sort of stuff that people go there for, but it is the sort of stuff that people go to eBay for. And no, I've worked out right. So, you know, on my £5 and under cards, it's buy two get one free, and that's worked well and incentivizes people because obviously the shipping price is covered by me. So the more people get, the better it is for my profits. Look at this lovely shiny head. The more people get, the better my profit margin, because the postage is the same unless it goes over 20 quid order total. But yeah, I really need to upload all the bigger stuff, all my vending stock. Is the Pokemon Center queue live, by the way? German only. No, it's not. I don't think so. I thought that my notifications have shown. Yeah, I need to get all my stock from vending up, which I was going to put back in the binders, but considering I don't have a show until October, there's not really much point in me going back in the going back in the binders, because it's going to have to come out and be repriced and recomped and everything anyway. So yeah, I just need to lock in. I was gonna start doing that today, but a little bit short on time now. It's been fun to show like behind the behind the curtain sort of thing. You know, there's nothing super special that I do that other sellers don't. Like, this is a system that a lot of people use, and obviously that I got from someone else. But it's cool to show behind the curtain, sort of like how I sort my inventory and sort listings and everything. I haven't had an update on my PSA returns. They should be, well, I know one of them is on its way. It's clearly not arrived in the UK yet. And also, I've come to know that sleeved cards, after a stack of about 50, it gets a bit risky. After 50, you get into a stage where it might topple over. So I tend to do 50, and then I'll go and put this in my inventory. And then I'll do another 50. Or the other 50. Funnel can be the last of the first 50. Oh, you can see here, you can see my PSA returns here. Look, I forgot that I've already, oh no, you can't because I don't have skin. I forgot I've already input them in the system. Because it's, oh god, it's so easy with PSA. I just put in the cert number and it grabs the picture from that. What did we say? A41. A41. Go put this in. Oh. Ooh. Right. Oh, I think I looked at over the 30 days how many cards I've sold in 30 days. I think it adds up to like, it's like 1,000 individual. It's crazy when you like break down, but mad. It's just weird how it all pans out, but yeah, I've done a lot of evolving with the business, but I think I'm at the stage where I feel pretty content with the setup. So it's just a case of getting to the point on eBay now where I have enough listings where switching to the next monthly tier is more financially viable, and then that sort of removes the restrictions kind of on, there's not really, it's sort of like a self-imposed restriction of like 100 a day, because 100, if I upload 100 a day, if they're all new cards and new listings, that's £5 on listing fees. If they're duplicates, it's not so much, but then you've got other stuff that refreshes after 30 days. So you got, for every day, it kind of works out as every day I'm spending £10 on listings at the moment, which like is mad, and I don't want to be doing that. But over the course of a month, it is a bit more financially viable. I get, what is it, 15? Is it 1,500? I think I get 1,500 listings a month as part of my shop subscription. And then the next one is basically no restrictions, but it's 1,500 a month, and then 5p per listing over that. So at the moment, the cost for that plus the listing fees for the stuff over that amount is less than what it costs to go up to the next tier. It'll get to the point, I think it's when it's about 9,000 listings, I think I worked out that monthly better off to buy the maximum. And then if I buy the maximum, then I can blitz through this backlog a bit. I don't want to blitz through all of the backlog because it's good to have a little bit of a cushion where if I'm like, okay, nothing new is coming in, I've got a backlog. But I mean, I shouldn't get to that point at all because there's some avenues I'm yet to even look at. Like, well, I've got some avenues in my mind that I'm yet to even explore because at the moment there's not really much point in exploring them or doing them because I've got such a backlog. Yeah. Got about 21 more cards to do. And I will be doing a YouTube video this week. I should have had one last week. I need to do one a week at a minimum. But yeah, there's just been a lot going on, so I haven't. But this week, it definitely will be, and I'm locking in to make sure that it is a weekly basis of a YouTube video. So hopefully, every week we'll have a stream like this or similar and a YouTube video. And the YouTube video sort of like focus on certain aspects of bits. So it'll be like vending, blogs, how I do things, how I get things, how I operate. Sort of like more like behind the scenes but specific focus, whereas this is sort of like just this is me doing stuff essentially. Ten more to go. I need to get things set up actually better so that you can be on the stream and directly go to the eBay store. So I need to have a link in the screen and URLs in the description and stuff. But it was kind of like thrown together. I decided early that I was going to do this, and then it sort of like came to it, and I was like, right, okay, I should actually prepare the stuff. Like I hadn't even looked at like the OBS settings and stuff because it's different from what I used OBS for with other stuff. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Now looking on. Right, last one. And that is going to be me as well. So, thanks a lot for watching. And thanks a lot for hanging out. It's been good. It's been nice to blitz through things that I needed to do. And yeah, you can